welcome back to Healthy Homes Australia. Now Walt's out doing his garage makeover, so I thought I'd pop inside and have a cuppa in this beautiful home we're filming in today and learn a little bit about health and nutrition for our little ones. Now I don't have children of the human kind, but I can imagine that as parents we're constantly hounded by contradictory stories on what we should and shouldn't be giving our kids. So I thought we'd have a chat with someone today who can help us with some qualified and actual advice on just that. Hi Tash, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. And who have we got here?
I'm Fiona and this is Elkie.
Fiona. Hi Elkie. Now Tash, who has kindly joined us today, is a naturopath and a nutritionist. And I can imagine that as a mum, you're just trying to do the best to get your kids to eat healthy food. Maybe sneaking some veggies into some stubborn mouths, but what can we do to keep kids healthy?
It can be so overwhelming and confusing knowing what's best for our babies. How do you go giving your little ones lots of healthy food?
Oh yeah, it's a challenge and it definitely takes lots of organisation, which is hard to keep up with sometimes.
Yeah. Do they both eat quite well or one not so much?
They do. Iris is pretty good.
Yeah.
Elkie being a bit smaller and a bit pickier. And
Nutrition is the key to healthy growth, development and well-being.
Okay.
So nothing substitutes a whole foods diet.
Yep.
Nothing substitutes breast milk or baby formula if that's what you need to do.
Okay.
But over and above that, just like you mentioned before, as adults, we may need to supplement.
Well, I've got to be honest, normally it's Walt that's having the tantrums every day. But I mean, what's happening? Is she hungry? Maybe?
yeah. She can see the food there, so maybe that's something she wants to try.
Okay, well, how can we do this? So this is obviously what we're going to put in today.
Absolutely.
All right, we've got some yogurt.
So yogurt's one way that we can smuggle, and I liked your choice of word there before because it can feel like you're a bandit smuggling all sorts of goodies to your children.
Yeah.
Yogurt can be a really helpful way, and you can go dairy-free if you need to for certain needs. Probiotics by definition are live microorganisms, and when we consume them in adequate amounts, they give us wonderful health benefits.
Okay.
And, you know, probiotics are linked to supporting our immune system, which is a goal for everyone, as well as reducing digestive complaints. So I'm just going to give you 3 scoops because you're 14 months. You want to give it a really good stir because of the milk protein lactoferrin, which is from Australian dairy.
Now, does this taste like anything? I mean, if we're adding it to, you know, we could have added it to the juice or the yogurt. How will that go down with...
Completely neutral in taste, so you can even have it with water if you prefer to do it that way.
Okay.
Fiona, would you like to
in
give
your
this
belly.
Is that... Thanks, Fiona.
Easy.
A prebiotic is different. It's the fuel for your local healthy gut flora or your tummy bugs.
Okay.
So if they're happy and their function is supported, and you look much happier
Yeah, she
now.
looks happy. Oh, it's in her belly. It's going in your belly.
Obviously, if we give fuel to our healthy local gut bugs, it gives us many health benefits as well.
Okay, so both are equally important.
Exactly, which is where the diet also comes in. So this does not substitute the diet, rather contributes to maintaining that goal.
Would you even think about these types of things and adding these types of things just in...
Yeah, absolutely. You want to keep your kids healthy and happy, so you'll be happy to try anything, but also want to use what's recommended. And
we were just talking earlier that daycare as well, when we're working, we also want to give them extra immune support if we can when our little ones are in daycare.
Lots of bugs getting around. Yes. Okay.
The 3 benefits really to this formula. You're giving your baby a probiotic, a prebiotic, and a milk protein called lactoferrin.
Well, I am absolutely fascinated by this, and especially in a sense that, you know, the bioscience that we've known about for many, many years is only just becoming part of their everyday conversation now. I think mums across the country are going to be all over this.
Yeah, it's a really exciting time for science and the sharing of the knowledge.
Yeah.
But it still comes back to basics. If we give our babies and our kids a healthy, whole foods, balanced diet, that is always going to be the key to growth, development and well-being.
Yeah.
But a lot of us are time poor, exhausted, and it's not always straightforward. So we can supplement with a quality prebiotic and probiotic food supplement.
Oh, well, I'm definitely sold, that's for sure. And Fiona, it looks like Elkie is thoroughly enjoying that juice, and she absolutely devoured that yogurt. So I reckon you can take these with you. Thank you so much for joining us today. And Tash, thank you again.
Thank you, Danny.
Mind is blown by this knowledge. If you want to learn a little bit more and also find out where to buy, head to alanacha.com. Now we'll be back after the break to see how Walt's going with his garage makeover.